welcome all. So this is the last exercise, lesson 5, 5-3, running process reports. And first task we are going to see here. So as you can see here, task is like display a detailed business process report for our loan application project. We are going to do in HTML format. We want to make sure the documentation and the properties are included and answer some questions. So let's just go right to the details instructions. Our main menu, we want to select the process report. So let's go over there and we select process report. And notice it opens up a little menu box. Let's go to our instructions here. There's our menu box. It says in there, ensure that the detailed process is selected. Select show documentations and show business properties, check boxes, and make sure HTML is selected. So let's do that. It's the detailed process. It is. Let's click both of these, and we have got HTML selected. Click OK, and now the process opens up in a new browser. So we click OK. It's coming up in another browser, and that's actually pretty quick. There we go. So now we are ready to scroll down and look at the various elements and answer our questions. Question number one in the project detail sections of the business process report: how many processes are listed? Well, the answer is we only have one process. We knew that, and sure enough, loan process. There is a detailed process report detail, and there's our one process. The next question: which participants are listed? Again, the ones we would accept: loan officers, loan processor, and we have a process owner, processor reviewer, and unassigned role, and an underwriter. And sure enough, there they are. Why? Let's talk about that: loan officers and loan processor. We kind of get. We also get underwriter. We added that one explicitly, but you'll notice that for free, you always get two more roles defined: a process owner and a reviewer. You could add descriptions. We can later define escalations, and later we'll show you how mappings can be done to real people if we know it to as well. Questions under the report: display the end user documentations and issues that you define for the review loan applications. User task: let's go to the user task, and the answer is supposed to be yes. And if we go down to that user task and to the documentations, mm, notice this it's not only filled out, but it retains the color and the font that I used when I updated it as well. Sure enough, what else is good here? Next question: what does Appendix E contain? Well, I don't know. Let's go take a look over here and click on Appendix E. Looks like validation errors, which is interesting, right? It kind of tells us really in this case what we haven't really done yet. We haven't finished our implementation and things that need to be done, which kind of makes sense. We are not done with this model yet. Number two: display and examine the RACI report. And the question: does this report display the RACI information that we define for our business review? So how do we do that? Let's go back over here and let's under process report this time. Uh, let's go to the RACI report, and sure enough, there is the information for our review loan applications that we put in there for that one as well. All right, and let's see number three: display one or two other process reports and examine their contents. Then close the reports, close the project, and log out. And of course, I will do that. We could be looking at others, but this is things that you could be doing as well. So let me do that steps here first. We are going to close the reports. So far I have got two of them open, so I'll just close them by closing those tabs. Next it says close the loan application project. We will close the project by simply clicking here, closing the process tab. Click on the link to close the project. Now the project is closed, and notice it says log out of the business process composer. In order to log out, we simply come over here, click log out, and we're out of there. And then finally, with the last step is something to Remember, we are running everything against the admin server, so it says everyone's and why it's a good idea to restart your server because of memory issues. So step 5 says okay on the desktop, double click the stop admin server link. All right, so well, let me do that here. I'll minimize this browser, and there is my stop admin server. You can double click, or do I do right click and open. And what it does, it executes WSD scripts which contacts admin server and basically gives him a nice friendly message to say, please set yourself uh, okay down, and it does it with a graceful option which can mean anywhere from 20 to 60 seconds. It will allow him to mm, finish any session that are running any web apps or things like that to finish out. That's why we logged out our computer composer. We set that session down. So now the admin server is shut down, and you'll notice it's gone as well. Once it's finally gone, let's go back to our instruction. It says we want to double click and restart the admin server. We are going to do that right now. Again, double click on right click and open. And as we remember, this can take 3 to 5 minutes to start. But that's all we with this practice. We're done with 5-3. Thanks.